Tim Burton was born in 1958 in Burbank, California, to a family that appreciated art and creativity. His mother was a former amateur ballerina, and his father worked as a minor league baseball player and later as a car salesman. Burton's upbringing was quite ordinary, but he found solace in drawing and watching movies, which sparked his interest in storytelling. As a child, Burton often felt like an outsider, which influenced his unique vision and storytelling style. He was drawn to darker themes and characters, fascinated by the idea of finding beauty in the strange and unusual. This perspective would later become a hallmark of his work. Burton's early exposure to film came from watching classic horror and science fiction movies on television. He was particularly inspired by the works of filmmakers like Vincent Price, Roger Corman, and Alfred Hitchcock. These early influences helped shape Burton's aesthetic and his preference for blending the macabre with humor. During his teenage years, Burton discovered animation, which became another significant influence on his career. He attended the California Institute of the Arts, where he studied animation and honed his skills. While at CalArts, Burton was mentored by Disney animator Eric Larson, who encouraged him to develop his unique style. After graduating from CalArts, Burton began working as an animator for Walt Disney Animation Studios. His early work at Disney, such as the short film Vincent and the feature film The Nightmare Before Christmas, showcased his distinctive visual style and storytelling abilities. Throughout his career, Burton has continued to draw inspiration from various sources, including literature, art, and music. He has also collaborated with many talented artists, actors, and musicians who have contributed to his creative growth and success. Tim Burton is a well-known producer, famous for his unique and distinctive style. He has created many memorable movies such as The Nightmare Before Christmas and Edward Scissorhands. Do you know any interesting facts about Tim Burton? Or perhaps you remember the first Tim Burton film you ever watched? We'd love to hear your stories and memories in the comments below. There are many surprising and fascinating stories about Tim Burton's life and career. From his humble beginnings as a Disney animator to his current status as a Hollywood heavyweight, Tim Burton's journey is full of twists and turns. So whether you're a die-hard Tim Burton fan or just discovering his work, there's something for everyone in this video. So sit back, relax, and get ready to learn more about the one and only Tim Burton. Tim Burton's fascination with filmmaking began at a young age. As a child, he found solace in drawing and watching movies, particularly horror and monster films. His passion for the unusual and macabre was evident even then. He would create short films using a cheap camera and his family as actors, often showcasing his unique storytelling abilities. In high school, Burton's artistic talents were recognized by his teachers, who encouraged him to pursue a career in art and film. He attended the California Institute of the Arts, where he honed his skills in film production. His early works, such as Frankenweenie and Vincent, showcased his distinctive style, blending the eerie and the whimsical. After college, Burton began working for Walt Disney Animation Studios. However, his unconventional ideas often clashed with the studio's family-friendly image. Despite this, he persisted, eventually gaining recognition for his innovative approach to filmmaking. Burton's passion for storytelling and his unique vision have made him one of the most distinctive filmmakers of his generation. His work, characterized by its dark humor, visual flair, and idiosyncratic characters, has left an indelible mark on the film industry. Tim Burton is a well-known filmmaker, known for his unique and distinctive style. He has directed many movies, including Beetlejuice, Edward Scissorhands, The Nightmare Before Christmas, Sleepy Hollow, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and Alice in Wonderland. For those new to his work, Beetlejuice and Edward Scissorhands are great starting points. These films showcase Burton's signature style, which often features dark, gothic themes and characters that are outsiders in their worlds. The Nightmare Before Christmas is also a must-watch, as it is a stop-motion animated film that demonstrates Burton's creativity and imagination. Overall, Burton's filmography is filled with unique and memorable films that are sure to entertain and captivate audiences. Tim Burton, a renowned producer, faced significant challenges in his early career. Financial struggles were common as he tried to break into the industry. Despite having a unique vision, he found it difficult to convince studios to back his projects due to their unconventional nature. Industry skepticism was rampant. Burton's innovative storytelling and stylistic choices often clashed with Hollywood's conventional norms. His early works, such as Pee-wee's Big Adventure and Beetlejuice, were considered risky ventures. However, Burton remained undeterred. To overcome these obstacles, Burton relied on his resilience and creativity. He found innovative solutions, often by leveraging his distinct visual style and narrative techniques. For instance, he used stop-motion animation in The Nightmare Before Christmas, a method that was not popular in mainstream cinema at the time. Burton also formed strategic partnerships. His collaboration with Danny Elfman for many of his film scores was a masterstroke. This partnership not only enriched his films, but also helped establish Elfman's career in film music. Despite the initial hurdles, Burton's determination and innovative spirit paid off. His distinctive style and storytelling have left an indelible mark on the film industry, influencing a generation of filmmakers. His journey is a testament to the power of resilience, creativity, and the pursuit of unique vision in the face of adversity. Tim Burton's journey in filmmaking was significantly boosted when Vincent Price, a well-known actor, responded positively to his early work. Burton sent him his short film Vincent, and Price's encouragement meant a lot to him. This support was a turning point for Burton, showing him that his unique style was valued. Burton's creativity often stemmed from his personal experiences and feelings. The character of Edward Scissorhand, with blade-like fingers, came from a drawing he made as a teenager. This character was a reflection of Burton's own feelings of isolation and not fitting in during his youth, especially in the suburbs where he felt like an outsider. In addition to directing, Burton also contributed to the world of puppeteering. During the grand finale of the Muppet Movie, he was one of the many puppeteers, working alongside other talents to bring the beloved Muppets to life. This lesser-known aspect of his career highlights his diverse skills in the film industry. Tim Burton's career is marked by several breakthrough moments that have left indelible impacts on the film industry. In the 1980s, his short film, Vincent, showcased his unique style and storytelling, gaining attention from Disney. However, it was his directorial debut, Pee-wee's Big Adventure, that truly launched his career. The film's success showcased Burton's ability to create a captivating and quirky universe, which became his signature style. Burton's collaboration with actor Johnny Depp began with Edward Scissorhands, a film often cited as a turning point in both their careers. Depp's performance as the title character, a gentle soul with scissors for hands, was widely praised. This collaboration marked the beginning of a successful partnership that has produced several memorable films, including Ed Wood, Sleepy Hollow, and Sweeney Todd the Demon Barber of Fleet Street. Another significant milestone in Burton's career was The Nightmare Before Christmas, a stop-motion animated film he produced. The movie, with its unique visual style and compelling story, has since become a cult classic, showcasing Burton's ability to create intriguing and enduring characters. In 2001, Burton directed Planet of the Apes, a big-budget film that was both a critical and commercial success. The film further solidified his status as a versatile filmmaker capable of handling various genres and scales of production. Throughout his career, Tim Burton's work has been recognized with numerous awards and nominations, including an Academy Award nomination for Best Animated Feature for Corpse Bride. His unique vision and storytelling have left a lasting impact on the film industry, inspiring countless filmmakers and delighting audiences worldwide. Tim Burton, known for his unique and imaginative style, doesn't see his work as dark, despite his love for monster movies growing up. Instead, he describes his creations as having an emotional subtext, seeing them as positive. This perspective is evident in his collaborations with Johnny Depp, with whom he has made 8 films, including Edward Scissorhand and Alice in Wonderland. Burton's distinct approach to storytelling has earned him a place on Tropican's Top 25 Most Intriguing People list. His work with Depp, along with other projects, showcases his ability to create captivating stories and characters that resonate with audiences. Tim Burton, an accomplished filmmaker, is known for his distinct artistic vision. His process often begins with hand-drawn sketches, which then evolve into intricate storyboards. Burton's work is characterized by a unique blend of humor and horror, often exploring themes of isolation, identity, and the macabre. His personal experiences, such as feeling like an outsider in his youth, greatly influence his worldview and are often reflected in his work. For instance, the character Edward Scissorhands can be seen as a representation of Burton's own feelings of otherness. Burton's style is also recognizable through his use of dark, Gothic aesthetics and a distinctive color palette. His sets and characters are often exaggerated, creating a whimsical, dreamlike atmosphere. This is evident in films like Beetlejuice and The Nightmare Before Christmas. Moreover, Burton has a knack for reimagining classic tales and characters, giving them a unique, dark twist. This can be seen in his adaptations of Sleepy Hollow and Charlie and The Chocolate Factory. In essence, Tim Burton's creative process is deeply personal, often drawing from his own experiences and worldview. His unique style and approach have made him a significant figure in the world of film. Tim Burton took over the directorial role for Batman from Kevin Yagher, who remained on as a co-producer. This transition led to some tension when it came to casting and payments. Michael Keaton, reprising his role as Batman, was reportedly paid $11 million, causing unease among Warner Brothers executives. However, Burton supported Keaton's salary, believing in his worth for the part. In addition to his work on the film, Burton also considered directing the Broadway musical version of Batman in the early 2000s. The project was set to open after 2005, but it was ultimately abandoned. Despite this, Burton's involvement with the Batman franchise remains noteworthy, showcasing his dedication to the project and his ability to bring the comic book character to life on the big screen. Tim Burton, a producer known for his unique and distinctive style, has made significant contributions to the film industry. His work often combines elements of the unusual and the macabre, creating a genre that is both dark and magical. Burton's approach to storytelling has influenced many trends, techniques, and other filmmakers. Industry experts and those inspired by Burton often highlight his innovative visual style. Leonard Maltin, a film critic, describes Burton's work as a world unto itself, a reflection of his unique sensibility. This sentiment is echoed by Danny Elfman, the composer for many of Burton's films, who states, "Tim's vision is so clear and pure, it's like nothing else." Burton's impact can be seen in the way he has influenced storytelling. He often chooses to tell stories from the perspective of outsiders or misfits, challenging conventional norms and encouraging audiences to embrace their individuality. This theme is evident in films like Edward Scissorhands, The Nightmare Before Christmas, and Beetlejuice. In terms of techniques, Burton is known for his use of stop-motion animation, which he has employed in films like Corpse Bride and The Nightmare Before Christmas. This labor-intensive process requires the creation and manipulation of physical objects, frame by frame, to create the illusion of movement. This technique, combined with Burton's unique visual style, has become a signature of his work. Burton's influence extends beyond the film industry. He has inspired artists, writers, and musicians, many of whom credit him with shaping their creative vision. For instance, the band Panic. At the Disco cites Burton as a major influence, stating, "His work has always been a huge inspiration to us, and we've always wanted to create something that feels like a Tim Burton film." In conclusion, Tim Burton's contribution to the film industry is significant and far-reaching. His unique storytelling and visual style have inspired many, and his influence can be seen in various aspects of the industry. Tim Burton initially considered Geena Davis for the role of Peg in Edward Scissorhands, but Davis was unavailable due to filming commitments. This film also marked the first time Chris Levinson edited a Tim Burton movie. Initially, Burton had envisioned the film as a musical, inspired by its operatic feel, but later abandoned the idea. Tim Burton, the renowned producer and director, values creativity and freedom of expression deeply. This is evident in his personal life, as he is known to surround himself with art and oddities which often inspire his work. Burton's unique vision and style have made him a distinctive figure in the film industry. Beyond his professional life, Burton is also passionate about giving back to the community. He has been involved in various philanthropic efforts, particularly in the field of arts education. Burton has supported organizations such as the Los Angeles County Museum of Art and the Museum of Modern Art to promote art appreciation and education among young people. Moreover, Burton is an advocate for animals and has worked with organizations such as the American Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals to raise awareness about animal welfare. He has also used his platform to speak out against bullying and has been involved in anti-bullying campaigns. Burton's personal values and interests are deeply intertwined with his work. His support for arts education and his advocacy for animals and social issues are all reflected in the themes and messages present in his films. By using his platform to promote positive change, Burton demonstrates the power of art and storytelling to make a difference in the world. Tim Burton's creative mind is known for its unique and distinctive style. When working on the film Edward Scissorhands, screenwriter Daniel Waters came up with the name Max Schreck for the character, believing it was the kind of name Burton would appreciate. And indeed, Burton did like it. In the same film, there's a scene where Adam and Barbara enter Juno's office and see her speaking to a recently deceased football team. Through Juno's office window, a movie theater full of ghosts can be seen, creating the illusion that the living and dead audiences could see each other. Among the ghosts in the audience are a red skeleton and a green skeleton, similar to those seen in Burton's later movie, Mars Attacks. Additionally, a woman with red hair and two men in suits and Ray-Ban style sunglasses can also be spotted. Furthermore, in the last shot of the movie, Katrina Van Tassel's dress has the same pattern as Michael Keaton's outfit in the climactic scene of Beetlejuice, another film directed by Tim Burton. These subtle details showcase Burton's attention to continuity and his signature style. Tim Burton is a renowned producer, director, and writer known for his unique and imaginative style. His films, such as Beetlejuice, Edward Scissorhands, and A Nightmare Before Christmas, have left a lasting impact on the industry and continue to be cherished by audiences today. Burton's ability to create captivating stories and worlds has set him apart as a true visionary. When it comes to his future contributions, Burton shows no signs of slowing down. He continues to push the boundaries of what is possible in filmmaking and is always looking for new ways to tell stories and bring his imagination to life. For those looking to follow in his footsteps, Burton offers some simple yet valuable advice: never be afraid to be yourself, and always trust your vision. He believes that the most important thing is to stay true to your artistic voice and not be swayed by what others may think. Burton also emphasizes the importance of hard work and dedication. He encourages aspiring professionals to constantly hone their craft and never stop learning. By doing so, they will be better equipped to navigate the ever-evolving landscape of the industry and make their own mark. In the end, Burton's legacy is one of originality, creativity, and perseverance. His work has inspired countless others and will continue to do so for generations to come. Tim Burton, known for his distinctive wild hairstyle, once showed great interest in having actress Pam Grier audition for one of his films. Despite Grier's inability to travel due to her terminally ill dog, Burton considered her audition complete when she chose to stay with her pet, aligning with her character's traits in the film. Burton is an admirer of Italian director Mario Bava and has expressed his desire to remake Bava's classic film Black Sunday with his former partner Lisa Marie. Burton's appreciation for Bava is evident in his participation in 2 documentaries about the director. Tim Burton's journey in the entertainment industry is a testament to the power of creativity and perseverance. From his humble beginnings as a Disney animator to becoming a renowned producer, director, and writer, Burton's passion for storytelling has always been at the forefront. Burton's unique vision and innovative style has set him apart from his peers. He has a knack for creating memorable characters and vivid worlds that captivate audiences of all ages. His films, such as Beetlejuice, Edward Scissorhands, and A Nightmare Before Christmas, have become cult classics and have left an indelible mark on the entertainment industry. Burton's work often explores themes of otherness, isolation, and the beauty in the strange. His ability to tell stories that resonate with audiences on a deep level is a true testament to his talent. He has a gift for taking the ordinary and turning it into something extraordinary. Throughout his career, Burton has remained true to his vision, never compromising his artistic integrity. He has faced challenges and setbacks, but he has always persevered, continuing to create films that push boundaries and challenge conventions. In conclusion, Tim Burton's enduring impact on the entertainment industry is a result of his passion, innovation, and perseverance. His work serves as a reminder of the power of creativity and the importance of staying true to oneself. Burton's legacy will continue to inspire and captivate audiences for generations to come. Tim Burton, along with production designer Bo Welch and producer Richard Hashimoto, meticulously searched the entire state of Vermont to find the perfect house for the Maitland home in Beetlejuice. Burton's unique approach to filmmaking was evident when he pitched the idea of this film to Warner Brothers. He did so by showcasing the 1962 Topps trading cards that inspired its screenplay. Burton had initially approached Robert Smith of The Cure to create the soundtrack for the film. He had even sent the script to him. However, Smith was preoccupied with recording Disintegration and was not familiar with Burton's work. As a result, he declined the opportunity, paving the way for Danny Elfman to compose the film's music. This collaboration between Burton and Elfman has since become one of the most enduring and successful partnerships in Hollywood. Tim Burton considers himself fortunate to have been in England during the production of a film, avoiding the gossip, criticism, and complaints about his and Michael Keaton's involvement. As a young boy, Burton dreamed of being in a monster costume, wreaking havoc in Tokyo. Since that wasn't possible, he decided to become an animator instead. In his early career, Burton played a small role as a thug in Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Despite his success as a director, Burton remains true to his childhood dreams, creating films that are both unique and memorable. Tim Burton has expressed concerns about the impact of media on people's ability to form genuine opinions and feelings. He has observed that people sometimes adopt intense behaviors without truly connecting with the underlying meaning or purpose. This observation is reflected in his work, such as in Edward Scissorhands, where he highlights the contrast between outward appearances and inner emotions. Interestingly, the initial draft of Edward Scissorhands was conceived as a musical, a format that Burton would later revisit in The Nightmare Before Christmas and Corpse Bride. Unfortunately, the musical version of Edward Scissorhands was never produced. Burton's creative process is deeply personal and always at hand. He carries a pocket-sized sketchbook and a small watercolor kit wherever he goes, using them to capture his ideas and inspirations as they arise. This practice allows him to translate his unique vision into tangible forms that can be shared with others. In summary, Tim Burton's work is a reflection of his thoughts on the role of media and his observations of human behavior. His creative process is grounded in his ability to capture and express his ideas through sketching and watercolor, resulting in a distinctive and thought-provoking body of work. Tim Burton's films have a unique style that many enjoy. If you like his movies or have thoughts on his work, please share in the comments. Your views help us create more videos that you love. If you enjoy our content, show your support by liking and sharing our videos. Don't forget to subscribe for more updates on the creative talents in entertainment. Your participation means a lot, and we love hearing